If you're a YouTube content creator, KChat is the ideal tool to increase viewership, give access to your content based on the interest of your users. Users can now ask questions and get answers from your YouTube content quickly and easily. Let's take a look to see how you can quickly take your YouTube channel, import it into your curator, then add transcripts and create a chatbot from your YouTube content. The first thing you need to do is you need to transfer your YouTube channel to curator, and that is really easy. We have a function. The first thing I do is I will copy the link to my YouTube channel, then go over to my curator, import YouTube channel. Here I can now add the URL. I can specify how many videos I want to import. I'm gonna put in maybe 300 in here and say import. K foundation and import it. Depending on the size of your content, it may take a little while, but here we have 300 of Krishnamurti's videos imported into Curator. Now we are ready to process the content. Once you have the content imported, the next thing that you need to do is you need to add transcripts and your comments to each post, because that is what the chatbot uses in order to find the right type of content. So in order to do this, I'm going to open this link in YouTube by simply clicking on it. And once I open it, now I'm going to use some online tools. I use two different types of tools. One is called Glasp and the other one is called Merlin. And Glasp will generate a transcript of the content that you're viewing. And once the transcript is generated, you can simply copy it, open up Curator, and paste that content in here. Next, what I like to do is always edit this. If you're using our KBucket landing page, then people will be able to see the content in the pop-up. So it's important to have a formatting that is easy to follow. So sometimes Glasp adds the paragraph breaks, sometimes it doesn't. So if it doesn't, I usually like to go in and add those, because when people start reading it in a pop-up, as you will see later, it's a lot easier to follow the content and find the right section of the content that answers their questions. The timestamps are also really important, because KChat will give you the timestamp that will tell you where it actually got the response from. So extremely important to be able to do that. So once I'm done with that, I also like to quickly edit the headline, make sure that that is correct, add in the publisher information. I'm a stickler for these types of details because it's going to help your chatbot. And then put content tags, because the content tags also will help the chatbot find the right type of content quickly and easily. And then simply save this content. And now if I go back to my Curator app, you can see that this content has been saved. I usually use two different folders for my publishing. I have another folder in here called, under my YouTube channel, called philosophy. So all I have to do is to drag and drop this now into my philosophy section, and now this content is published. Next, I'm going to show you an example of how KChat will find the content in your chatbot. I have created a demo site called Awaken the Wonder, volunteeradvocacy.com, where I have uploaded content from different channels on different topics. You can read about it: Cornell West candidacy, economy, income inequality, and philosophy of Krishnamurti. So here I'm going to ask a question: what is Krishnamurti's core philosophy? And you can see that the chatbot will now find the perfect video that talks about Krishnamurti's core philosophy. You can see it over here. Krishnamurti emphasizes living without conflict, which destroys awareness and human dignity. And then it has timestamps that point to different sections of the content. Krishnamurti stresses the importance of understanding oneself to perceive truth accurately. And now when I click on this interview,
never complete under any.
You can see that this is a video, an interview with the BBC anchor. You can see the timestamps. This one is not actually the transcript, but I've used Merlin here to create a summary of the content. And you can see that the chatbot is still doing a fantastic job of translating this type of content into an answer. And you can see, for example, if I go back here and I can look at 253, stresses the importance of understanding oneself. So if I go to 253, thought is limited and conditioned by knowledge, and it has these 2 points that belong to this section. So using Curator and KChat, you can now create a conversational interface to your chatbot where your content meets users' expectations by answering direct answers. You can put these chatbots behind a subscription wall, add additional services, but moreover, you can also increase the views of your YouTube videos, because every time that users click and view your content, you will get the benefits.